G'day guys, Pajamas back at it again for the behind the scenes for my video ripping my pants in public. This is a little bit delayed because of my own exams and my own kind of scheduling difficulties, but here it is, specifically first for my patrons as well as channel members who get it way earlier than most. I say usually a month, but this one's probably gonna be half that because once again, I suck. So first and foremost, just what I thought of it overall. Interestingly, I didn't actually have too much confidence in this video, specifically because, not because it wasn't like funny or anything, and I think there's a few funny bits in there, especially the introduction. But I think I had not as much confidence because it's like, I like to add a little bit of substance in my videos. So this video was kind of an experiment to see if I can just go all out manic and wacky. And it was a lot of fun to make, but I don't think I'll continue with just like 100% meme video like that again, you know? Oh, is there something in my camera? Hold on. I think I just made it a million times worse. All right, there we go. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'd go as memey as before. I don't know, I'm still experimenting after 2 years, so who knows what I'll do from now on, right? I wouldn't show it to random people. That's a terrible video to start off with. Anyway, so first and foremost, my sleep is fixed. Basically, the reason for the 3-month gap was not because I was lazy or taking a break or whatever. Like, there was a little bit of taking a break aspect. When I looked at the behind the scenes for the previous video, I really was miserable, like staying up multiple days in a row. And it was fun making the video, but I realized outside the video, when I had to go with the real life, you know, my actual university, I was just miserable the entire time. So number one thing is fixing my sleep, getting at least 7 hours, but usually I get 8 hours now, and it's just been so nice. It's the best thing ever, and I cannot recommend it enough. But yeah, that's definitely like it's just a good step in a positive mindset, basically. So another thing I did this time with this video is that I recorded how I am when I record the voice. I'll play some clips now, but be warned, it's very sporadic and sometimes I do yell. So here you go. So ladies and gentlemen, I am beginning the recording of my next video. I ripped my pants. Usually I make a behind the scenes video, but I don't actually show some of the processes. So that's why I thought to now record my audio recording, and let's see what happens. Some of you might be asking now, Maz, is this really your audio recording process? You're recording on a box on top of a shoebox? Yes. When people ask me like, yo, what sort of equipment do you use to record? And I'm just like, bro, I literally use a box with some foam underneath it. The foam costs 20 bucks. The box is free if you have a box or two. You can literally make my audio setup so easily. So if you wanted a good microphone / audio setup, you can do it. Okay. You'll also notice me clap every time, because every time I clap, I'll know when I'm editing that the part that I'm reading is over. Even as it was happening, I was just like, wow. This is gonna make such a good video! Well, on the trip, we heard that there was this small mountain that offered a fantastic view around the city. Apparently, the mountain was a low-key tourist attraction for anybody who wanted good views, good atmosphere, and overall, a good time.
I love you too, senpai. I love you too, senpai. Oh, I love you too, senpai. I love you too, senpai.
Shh. It's okay. So lame! Okay. When we all climbed up to watch the sunset, I don't think they expected to be eclipsed by my full moons.
I'm gonna be roasted!
What am I doing? This is my life. This is how recording audio is like. I was going to make it my mission to not let this be noticed by my friends and the swarm of people. I refused to take that big L spanked onto my... No, I could say spanked a little spicier. I refused to take that big L spanked onto my left butt cheek. And I was going to hide my sweet caramel buns all the way back until we got home. Oh my god, what am I doing in my life? Phew. I'd finally made it. The danger zone. I was trapped. 2 friends sandwiching me like I was the thick piece of meat in the middle. Oh my god, this is so much work. Come get y'all juice! That's a reference to a Vine that I like. It's okay, man. I understand you. What am I doing? Okay, this is how you know that the recording is just garbage, alright? Debated Debated, the switcheroo, the mad lad, the bait and switch, the bait and switch. The bait and switch, the bait and switch. Oh my god, alright, I love my life. Ah! 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 There's my skit. It's done. It took 50 minutes. It took an hour. This is how long it takes to record audio. It takes an hour. Kill me, please. When Big Larry had him down, I turned into a clown, and I just never want to dance with a girl to rip his pants. No, that's enough for me. Now that you've seen that atrocity, I can get on with the actual specifics of this video itself. First up, the introduction. People are like, how do you even think of introductions like that? So basically, when I wrote, I ripped my pants as the title, my mind immediately went to SpongeBob SquarePants. Everybody knows what I'm talking about, you know, the famous song, and I was gonna just do a cover of that as the intro. But then I thought of another, like, I was talking to, Emi Richu, I believe, and she tagged me in this meme of this guy just twerking and like, drop your weapon, and I'm just like, dude, that is hilarious, and it has a butt in it. I can combine the two, make a weird introduction, and that, like, you know, everyone keeps commenting like that intro is like captured their attention, and I'm glad it did. Now, in the video, I talk about somewhere called Mount Eden in Auckland. Great spot, would recommend. Really scenic. Oh yeah, so basically another thing I noticed with the comparison with me and some other YouTubers was that I just feel so bland. I don't know, maybe a little bit of my insecurity showing up, but I just don't stand out enough. And so another thing I tried to do was that replace the nameless people, like the white blobs people, with like a Martian. Like, you know, like purple people, some of them wearing a satchel, some of them blue, some of them purple, just to populate the world a little bit. I might mess around with colors techniques, color theory, especially after watching Ginger Pale's amazing video about colors. You are a stupid dumb. Just hilarious, hilarious. There's one part in the video in which I say, like, I created a tear bigger than your parents' marriage, and I thought that was a bit too harsh. Like, I love the joke, but I thought that might have been a bit too harsh. And so in the script I wrote like, hey, should I take this out? And like everybody commented, like, going like, lol, no, keep that in. And Emily Richu wrote, please at me next time, and I just like cried. I just like, that was really funny. There's a lot of memes in the backgrounds of the videos. There's one scene in which it's like I step into the store and, you know, it's like there's a can stacked. So PJ helped me with that background. So I didn't realize that the cans were stacked in the shape of loss, and so I just cropped it from the side, and so it doesn't look like it has loss at all. Like, it just looks like random cans strewn together in a weird order. It's so stupid of me to not realize a meme. I guess I need to give up my meme lord status. I'm sorry, PJ. Later on as well in the video, there's a point in which I say, come get y'all juice, and that's just a reference to a really funny vine, one of my favorite vines, you know, the classic come get y'all juice. Very big fan of that one, and so I put it in because I thought it'd be like just a funny homage. I don't know, so at the end, now that I'm like self-reflecting, I don't think it was that bad. I had fun with it. I'm just focused on making my own stuff, and this time it wasn't super serious because I wanted to go kind of crazy with it, and I enjoyed it. So, you know, if it's funny and I enjoy it, I'll just post it up, and if people watch it, they do, and if they don't, they don't. Alright, there you go. Wham bam, thank you ma'am, there it is. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoyed my little analysis / behind the scenes thing on it. Alright, see you in the next video.